Baltimore Ravens. Coming into the world in 1996 after Art Modell couldn't get a new stadium in Cleveland, the Ravens were the original iteration of the Cleveland Browns but left the team colors, records, and history behind in Cleveland for either a relocated or expansion team to become the new iteration of the Browns. Meanwhile, the Ravens retroactively became an expansion team for 1996 and thus makes them the youngest franchise in their division, with a name inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, The Raven. Of course, the Ravens also replaced the Baltimore Colts, who relocated to Indianapolis after the 1983 season. Anyways, they've only ever had one uniform change, and that was in 1999 with a tweak in 2000, which was swapping their old helmet logo on the sleeves for their shield logo inspired by the Maryland state flag. Their purple home and white road have been phenomenal looks throughout their entire existence, including their black alternate, which the team introduced in 2004. While yeah, the Vikings have been purple long before the Ravens existed, the combination of purple and black on all of these is stunning, and they actually bother to emphasize purple, unlike the Colorado Rockies, who share a similar color scheme. It's why those colors were chosen, to establish their identity as a dominant and ferocious team. All three are paired with their glossy black helmet with the bird on both sides, though it was always amusing how on the left side, the B is facing the opposite direction from the rest of the logo. When it comes to pants, I'm a fan of every combination they've used except for one, the all-purple look, because not only have they got another uniform setup similar to this, but I also find it to be boring. The main purple home for them never looked right when paired with the purple pants. Speaking of all-purple, their color rush introduced in 2016 has always been kind of meh to me, as it's just their home purple but with gold numbers and matching pants. It was MIA last season, leading myself to assume that the team scrapped it. No, they did not. Instead, it's come back for this season paired with a matte purple helmet with a gold face mask and an alternate logo. This has honestly propelled my opinion on this uniform, as now I like that it's more distinct and adds its own flavor to the team's regular lineup. If you couldn't guess, the Ravens are a modern classic. Maybe they don't need to do 1996 throwbacks after all, though it'd still be cool to see someday. Tomorrow we travel to the Factory of Sadness to examine the Ravens' sibling, the Cleveland Browns.